All right, y'all. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but I think it's very imperative for me to share this with whoever is on this journey of walking with God and feeling like they're in a season of isolation and really seeking a spirit's guidance, right? This is message for you. You're going to come across three different types of souls when you are a child of destiny. And because you are growing into a version of yourself that you never even knew that you could become. You stepping into things that are so supernatural and so surreal that like you don't even know how to explain it to anyone. So alone, your foundation is just walking off of faith alone. So you're going to have a lot of souls around you because of who you are being called to be. With the next season you're about to step into, you're going to be around a lot of different people, right? So you have to know the souls that's going to be radiating around you, so you know how to speak to them, how to deal with them, how to respond to them. You get what I'm saying? So you are never out of alignment, you never out of position. You get me? So the first person that you need to know who this is and embrace them are your confidant. Your confidant is, this is the person who is going to be your midwife on this journey. They're going to birth you to become the person that God wants you to become. Iron and sharpening iron, right? They're not going to accept the bare minimum of you. They're going to tell you what's up. They're going to be real with you, and they're going to help you to overall be the best version of you, right? This is your confidant. You can confide in them. You can trust them. They're not in competition with you. They're not jealous or envious of you. They genuinely sincerely care about your well-being, health, mentally, physically, spiritually. This is your person. Like, they're going to do life with you. You're confident. Many of us don't have a lot of those. Some of us may have one or two, or some of us haven't even found our confidant yet. But just know that you're stepping into a season of change right now. You're stepping into unfamiliar territory, so you need to be aware of the type of souls that are going to gravitate around you. So the second type of souls are your constituents, right? Your constituents are people, they aren't for you, but they're for what you're for. These are the people who are going to help you they're going to work with you. They're going to labor for you, right? Because they may have the same vision or the same idea as you, but they're not for you. They don't really care about your well-being or you as a whole. You're right. They're just really for what you're for. So these are the people that if someone else come along that can further their agenda, whatever that you may be doing, they will desert you and go along with the other person that can further their agenda, because they were never for you as a whole. They were just for what you were for. It's a seasonal thing. So it's important to not confide into the constituent, because the constituent is never long term. They can't be really trusted. They're just for the moment, for whatever you're doing. And that's really it. And that's okay. Again, life is just about knowing who is who and knowing how to deal with them and knowing how to let your boundaries down, and vice versa. And then the next group of people are your comrades. Your comrades are people, they're not for you and they're not for what you are for, but they are against what you are against. These are the people who are going to team up with you to fight a greater fight. And once you fight that fight, that's it. They're not for you. They don't really care about you, your well-being, your sense of self, making sure you being your best self and on track. And then they're not for what you're for. They're not supporting your causes or your passions or whatever it is that you do. But they're there for you when it's time to, fight a fight or anything that really takes a bigger force, as a battle. They're there. So we'll have these type of souls that's going to radiate around us in general. So life is about knowing who is who. And it's important to not confide in a comrade, confide in a constituent. You get what I'm saying? And then to not treat a confidant like you would treat a constituent. Because your confidant has proven to you to be a person that can be trusted and dependable, and that they have a heart for you, because it's a heart thing. You need to make sure that the people who are connecting with you in this next season have a heart for you and have a heart for what you're doing and have a heart to help you to fight a fight that may come against you, right? And that's it. That's all I just wanted to come and share with you.